he's showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the...
Breaks into the open on the left. Powers through. Touchdown, Colorado State. Once he got a step, it was...
Ready,
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field.
Get set, get set.
To the ground with the back. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
On the
They
set.
gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Going with the ground game left. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Igloo.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's huge.
Turning it on. Running through, just shedding tackles. Touchdown Rams! He would not be denied.
Ready,
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
And it's not a decision time. You're going for this. You're near midfield. Sometimes those punts will go in the back of the end zone. You're going to net like 25, 30.
Showtime today, baby.
on the
The Rams getting set on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. Makes the catch. It's Bailey. He'll work his way down to the 28.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing.
Okay.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time.
Move.
What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Fires to the big fella. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate.
Breaks into the open. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Yeah, and this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Ready, ready. Here we go.
They'll leave it with him. Fighting off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
No doubt offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It'll be 3rd and long.
Easy. Go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Bailey. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain.
Ready? Set.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
On the ready?
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Now on the counter. Got the first down. Looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Shakes off the defender. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Rams have a lot of options on 2nd and inches.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies behind the defense.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And this has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
They rode their running back, but he could not.
On the set. Get set.
From the gun, running back on the move. Makes his man miss. Oh, he got loose. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the touchdown, Colorado State. And the pummeling has started.
Ready.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Okay, ready?
Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Daly. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. The Rams will have it 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
He'll keep it himself. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Daly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
On the ready.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line.
29 Philly.
They're going to run it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
On the double.
Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Easy.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Bailey. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll try to pop the draw. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
Okay.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Cobra.
He'll try the left side. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the Rams, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Here we go.
Now they'll run it to the right here. And he's still running after the move. Turning it on. Inside the touchdown, Rams.
The greatest show on earth, baby.
Ready.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got it.
The Rams come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Ready.
And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They go to the ground. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Rams pounded the rock to move the Sticks, now back to work. Running to the left. Running into the open space. Turning on the jet. And he runs it in for the...
On the double.
And the Rams with a big opportunity to take this sudden change and make it sudden points. Plows through the defense. Touchdown, Colorado State. He shed tackles like a...
Ready. .42.
The give to the tailback.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Rams are at the line trying to move the Sticks on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Ready.
And the Rams are on the move.
Cricket.
Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Daly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Got it.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Pound 55 weak.
Bully ball on third and short. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Ready.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money.
Touchdown, Colorado.
Ready. Get set.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. And they get him on the ground. They get the turnover. They get a chunk of yards, and they are in business.
Ready.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time.
Flare.
As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David. Breaks into the open. Past the 30. The 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep.
Okay.
The Rams, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
Ready.
Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
Lasso.
Looking downfield on first down. Quick shovel pass.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown.
On the set.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
Come on, set.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. There he goes. The 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks the tackle. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.